El Salvador is a small country right in the middle of Central America. It's tucked away on the western side with the huge Pacific Ocean right in front of it. This country, which is part of North America, Guatemala next to it on the northwest, Honduras on the northeast. Even though it's the smallest country in mainland Central America, it has a huge heart and lots of culture. The capital city is San Salvador, a busy place full of shops, culture, and everyday life, sitting in a valley surrounded by big, beautiful volcanoes. For such a tiny country, it offers so many different things to see and do, from its warm beaches to its cool mountains. Because of where it is, the country is a special mix of history and nature. Its shores have seen old, ancient people, Spanish explorers, and today's surfers. The land of El Salvador is really shaped by fire and water. The country is famous for being called the land of volcanoes, with more than 20 volcanoes, making a rugged spine that goes through the whole country. These tall mountains, some still active and some sleeping, create amazing views of high hills and rich valleys. The fertile volcanic soil is great for farming, coffee, sugarcane, corn. Rivers like the Big Lempa River cut their way from these mountains down to the coast, giving important water for farms and towns before flowing into the huge Pacific Ocean, shaping the land as they go. The weather in El Salvador is clearly tropical, with two main seasons that set the pace of life. The dry season, called verano, summer, goes from November to April, bringing clear blue skies and always warm, sunny weather. After this comes the wet season, or invierno, winter, from May to October, which has afternoon rain showers that make the land come alive. The people of El Salvador are the country's best treasure, known for being warm, welcoming, and incredibly strong. Most people, about 90%, are of mixed heritage, a blend of indigenous and Spanish European roots. This mix shows in culture traditions and how people look. A smaller number identify as white indigenous. Some indigenous groups, like the Lenca and Pipil, work to keep languages and customs alive. The main language is Spanish, connecting people everywhere. Religion is very important. Christianity is the main faith with the Roman Catholic Church's long history. Protestant and evangelical churches have grown recently. Faith appears in lively community festivals. El Salvador's history is a long and complicated story that started thousands of years ago with its first people, the Lenca. The Maya, they built advanced societies here. They built towns. They farmed the rich land. They created rich cultural traditions. A great look into this ancient past is Joya de Serén, often called the Pompeii of the Americas. It's an old farming village perfectly saved under layers of volcanic ash around 600 AD. This amazing site gives a rare, close look into everyday lives frozen in time. The arrival of the Spanish explorers in the early 1500s was a huge moment, led by people like Pedro de Alvarado. The Spanish took over the area, forcing their rules, forcing their language, forcing their religion. For almost 300 years, El Salvador was part of the Spanish Empire. That time left a lasting mark on its buildings, culture, and how society was set up. In 1821, El Salvador declared independence from Spain. The 1900s were a time of big political and social problems. In recent years, El Salvador has started a big and changing journey with the government making national safety its top goal. For decades, the country struggled with a lot of gang violence which affected daily life and stopped the economy from growing. However, a widespread and strict crackdown on crime has led to a huge improvement in public safety across the nation. This new feeling of security has allowed communities to do well, businesses to work more freely, and people to use public spaces again. This focus on making a safe environment is the main part of the country's current plan, aiming to build a strong base for all other development goals. With better safety, El Salvador is looking to use its huge economic potential, especially in tourism. The country is actively promoting its world-class surfing beaches under the name Surf City El Tunco El Zonte. This plan aims to bring in international surfers and beach lovers, building up coastal things like roads, hotels, and restaurants to support a growing tourism industry. Another key part of El Salvador's future plan is its bold embrace of technology and new money ideas. The country famously became the first in the world to accept Bitcoin as official money in 2021. The volcanic soil helps grow its famous coffee, which then shapes the lives of the people who grow it. The strong Pacific waves create the lifestyle of the towns along the coast, making for a relaxed culture that follows the ocean's rhythm. Because the country is small, you can go from a cool, cloudy mountaintop to a sunny beach in just a few hours. This makes it a place of big differences that you can really explore, giving you a deep look into the charm of Central America. Your first feeling about El Salvador is one of energy and strength. It's a country that has gone through a tough history and is now making a new way forward. From the moment you get there, you feel the warmth not just from the weather but from its people. You might hear cumbia music from a nearby house, smell fresh pupusas from a street vendor, and see beautiful green landscapes all around you. This is a country that makes you use all your senses, promising a trip that's as colorful and varied as the pretty cloth sold in its local markets. It really is like a small version of the Central American experience, all in one beautiful and easy-to-visit place. Getting to know it is, well worth the effort. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, and share. And click the playlist above to watch more videos. Thanks for watching.